which is what you want. When your core group's together, you can build around that. They have size, they have shot blocking, they have scoring, and I really am a big fan of Darius Garland and his growth as well.
Garland guarded by quickly. The officials, Mark Davis, Sean Wright, and J.D. Rawls. Here's Mobley. Put back doesn't go, and finally another
still getting back in, attacking the defensive glass. What they want is they need him to be aggressive.
Quickly, that's what you want, a three-pointer all the way from Wakefield.
And that's what you want from your young guys, particularly coming up in your first week of basketball, being aggressive defensive instead of passive.
Nice move by Grady
in Montreal, and was extremely impressed with his confidence and how aggressive he was getting to his shot. And wherever he wanted to go, he was able to get there.
Darius Garland.
Ooh, nice pass.
And they're right down. Quickly now on Mobley. Here's Garland up top, Allen, and that's where that length, both of you are talking about, can be disruptive defensively for a team.
You're so busy looking for contact, you don't get the call. That's what happens now when you get deeper into the playoffs, which Cleveland, nice shot by Mitchell there, but which Cleveland got to see.
This was a defensive-minded team last season. Had only one player play all 82. Of course, the Raptors know a lot about that, using 30 different players. Scotty Barnes, contact, finishes over top.
And he has the ability, again, you're going to see his passing ability and all of those positions he can get the ball on the floor. He can empower a bunch of his teammates.
Quick, slicing through, lays it off of the window. And Cleveland during the preseason, they struggled, but it's preseason. Doesn't matter now, can you put it together? There's Garland.
If you get rolling and you have somebody that's guarding the ball pressure, that's something that's not common in the league.
Boucher knocks it down from Merton. Mitchell kicks it. Dick sends it now to Abaji. Abaji high off the window on the tape. Bruno Fernando checking in.
And if you're the Raptors, you know, okay, Garland's out. What does that mean? Donovan Mitchell time. Moving the ball, finding the open man, and zero hesitation, which I like to see.
And being patient. No hesitation, but being patient as well. Wow.
What did Vince just say?
He called it.
Yeah. Only.
Oh, we know.
Ooh, Shed. Oh, the bucket in his NBA.
Yeah, we talk about Davion Mitchell as a dog. Shed is a dog, too. He's a hooper. He loves to play, and he plays on both ends.
Mobley. And stretching it out, and last season he shot 37% from three. Cavs started 2 of 8, finished 9 for 15 from the field. Mitchell off of his shoe, finds Mobley. Mobley inside position on Fernando with a rebound. 3-point lead. Here's Mobley. And it's a 21-5 run. Raptors have yet to score here in the second quarter.
And you see Cleveland again in that zone.
Quickly. 2 minutes 51 seconds between field goals. Donovan Mitchell, the spin with the left at the iron.
I love that move where you're the star player and they need you engaged and on the floor for as long as possible. Those fouls add up.
Mitchell, he's got a dozen now.
Foul, so they have to get stops now and get back out in transition.
Grady, Grady Dick alone. The finish.
Little finger roll.
Mobley, 17.
I thought he said Alvin Williams. No?
The legendary Rod Black shout out.
Respect.
There's IQ with that runner.
And then actually getting traded, I was actually a throw when it was really supposed to be Kenny Anderson. But, you know, just being here, trying to get the number 20, as you see Jared Allen checking the nuts and bolts of that rim. Mitchell, do you think size is an issue? I mean, they can score with the best of them, but how about defensively in the size? Because they're both smaller guards. Does that have it?
Wade with it. Here's LeVert attacking. And Wade cutting through. Donovan Mitchell gets it back. Mitchell with the three. Good. And Mitchell, when he's on the court, plus 12.
Ain't no choice.
Clock down. Had to go. Quickly back to the Locker room. Jerome up top and Allen in.
To win games when you allow a team 30 points in the paint.
Barnes gives it now to Shed the three. And shot 30% from three. 7 turnovers for the Raptors in the quarter, and Barnes the foul as Allen finishes. Here's Scotty attacking. Trying to go over Mobley with a block. Here's LeVert. Offense from turnovers. Now it's Cleveland's turn, and Mobley with 0.9, and stay tuned for this. You mentioned the turnovers, 8 turnovers leading to 12 points for the Cavaliers. Scotty goes over top Mobley. Shot clock down to 3. Mobley over Barnes in the bucket at the end of the clock. How is it?
And know their role. To your point with Grady Dick, coming into this arena, pulling in, knowing that I'm going to play and this is what's going to happen, it helps you out a lot.
No. Don't you? You got to finish.
Allen, Mobley with an up fake. Saved by Garland. Donovan Mitchell dumps it off, and more points in the paint.
And what
right? In a heartbeat.
Trying to guard him. Yeah. In today's game, man.
LeVert with a slam dunk. How did that evolve and change just with your game through the year?
I mean, you always knew, like, you just had to be aggressive, get close to your guy. I mean, obviously, you could just blow up.
Shed. And to Houston, there's Grady. No, Pirtle. Shed the open three. Doesn't go, batted in. Good job by Grady Dick.
We do know that Hakeem Olajuwon played for that Houston, and he didn't get it, right?
No.
And shot block and everything, so that tells you how special he is as a defender. Yeah, you see a team lose by 10, 15, 20 points, and they score 117, 120 points.
Fernando up top, and it's Shed.
You get guys to understand their role, the better off they will be and your team.
Boucher, another three. His fourth made three. Shot clock. Here's LeVert. Game clock down, and on the court for Kenny Atkinson and the Cavaliers. He took control in that second quarter, but it started at the end of the first. And a couple more threes as well.
And I think that comes down to the personnel, right?
Yep.
We talked about Allen and Mobley, and then you got Mitchell getting to the paint. Garland can break down.
Yeah. And you're now guarding the three-point line more times than not. And it's like 4 other guys. So when you see a guard get in the paint, it's not like the big is on the box.
50 games.
Think about the looks that he's getting.
Yep.
Point blank dunks from assists from Garland and Mitchell, who are getting in the paint continuously.
You as his favorite player is Kevin Durant, right? and you know, deep three is good. And what are some of the things for this Raptor team in the rebuild as that three is good for battle making? Vince and LeBron, the only two. Temple looking for Mobo.
Doesn't look like LeBron is slowing down anytime.
Was it Halifax?
I think it was Halifax, right?
Yeah, it was Halifax.
And people came out to see LeBron James versus Vince Carter.
St. John's. I think it was St. John's.
Yeah, St. John's.
Sure was. Just think about it. You just named 6 to 8 guys, and that was in our locker room every day, as opposed to what the league looks like now. They have a Garrett Temple as the veteran, the old veteran, if you will. He's coming at you with the best.
A pure heart.
On the inside, bucket, good. And then Karis LeVert off of the bench with 19 points, 8 of 9. Jerome finds Okoro with a slam dunk. And for the Toronto Raptors, you have Cavaliers. 5th time that they have faced the Raptors on opening night. Raptors 4-0 against the Cavs until tonight, as they win it 136 to 106.